Hello, you guys. How are you all? Thank you guys for being here. Sorry about the delay. I was trying to get some things to load. Okay, I don't know. This keeps happening to me. I'll find a new case that I want to talk about, someone who's missing, and like right before the live, within just a few minutes before the live, they are found. And that is what's happened in this case. However, I still want to walk through it all with you guys from all the things I grabbed from the beginning to now. Hold on just a second. Sorry, you guys. Yeah, so I still want to thank you. I still want to walk through it with you guys from start to finish, but that is kind of the situation that we're in. But first, let me just say hello to you guys and talk to you for a minute. I hope you guys had a great Christmas. I had a really good Christmas. I'm happy it's over, but it was good. Hey, Tess. Hey, Meg. Hey, Chase. Hey, Cray Cray. Hey, Leilani. Hey, Aries. No, I knew as soon, like a few minutes before we came on, because Woofy said something. I was on the phone with her, and then Melissa called me to make sure that I knew. So I definitely knew, but I just found out. Hey, Leilani. Hey, Aries. Pointer Lover. Adrian. Hey, True Crime Crazy. Good to see you. Hey, Meg. Hey, Monica. Sarah. Brandywine and True Crime. Hey, Strange Exchange. Well, I'm sure there will be some information coming out as we go over this. And by the time we get through the things I wanted to show you, maybe there will be some more news on it. Hey, Times Lamb. Hey, Kay Brace. Did I say hello to you? I start to do it twice. Y'all know that. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Tess. Hey, Teacup. Hey, Paris. Hey, Crime Story Diva. Cool Gamer. Michelle. Hey, Truth and Justice. Hey, Mal. Good to see you. Hey, Lubelle. Okay. Candace, Kona's mom, Deb and PA. Hey, you guys. I feel like it's been a minute, since I've been doing a lot of lives. I kind of feel out of the swing of things. So, Stevie Grace, I made it. I needed this after the past 2 mentally draining days I've had. I'm so sorry, Stevie. Well, I'm glad to be here to hang out with you guys. Okay, so hey, Kathy, let me turn this off, and I'm going to pull up the folder that I have. We're also going to do a new segment today. It's going to be called Idiots on the Internet. See, I have done lives where I have shared rude comments that I get and rude messages. And I had a couple that I had gotten over the last few weeks that I was just saving, like maybe 2. And I was going to wait until I got a bunch. Well, then I just happened to get the craziest messages to my Facebook account, but not my regular Facebook account, my business account that's just for the channel, that's new, that we just started. You guys will not believe the things that the messages that I got. I feel like I need to address it. You just wait till we get there. So just that'll be something to look forward to as well. Press conference in 20 minutes. Thank you, Dolly. Well, maybe we can find that. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at some of the things first, though, that came out. I'll just pull up. I thought that the New York Post had a really good article because they always have good photos and stuff. So first we'll pull up that. Oh, Deb, the idiots. Oh, Lord. I cannot believe the things that they were saying to me. Like saying that I'm robbing people. I'm always asking for money, and I'm doing GoFundMe's and all this stuff. And I'm like, whoa. And saying my life is so hard and begging for help with my kids. And I'm like, are you confused and you're watching the wrong channel? Because I did not ask for anything. And we tried to help the community this Christmas. Like, I don't know, but we'll get into that at the end. So, pregnant Texas teen and boyfriend vanish hours before her scheduled induction. We want answers. So her mom was literally at the hospital waiting, and she never showed up. So a 9 months pregnant Texas teen was reported missing over the weekend when she failed to show up at the hospital for her scheduled induction. And her boyfriend is also allegedly off the grid. Savanah Nicole Soto, 18, was last seen at her apartment complex in Leon Valley in... Something funky was happening with my internet for a second. Let me change the background so it's not like a video, because I think that's messing with it. I'm sorry, you guys. I have a real hard time getting my ish together. Let me see. Okay. All right. Hey, Amelia. Hey, Leonard Amber. Thank you. Oh, well, you wait till you hear it because I was absolutely blown away. And I decided, you know what? Ain't no way in hell I'm going to allow people to come at me publicly in my comment section or on my business account on Facebook. And I'm not going to say nothing. I told her too, I was like, I'm going to blast your ass on my YouTube channel. I've been wanting to do a dumb comments video. So thank you for the extra content. Hey, Carolina. Oh, well, okay. So if you just came in, they have unfortunately been found. We don't have a lot of information. I'm going to go through some of the basic stuff right now, and then we'll get into that. So that's pregnant. She did not show up at the hospital for her scheduled induction. She's 18 years old, last seen at her apartment complex on Friday. Her mother became concerned the next day when she failed to show up at the hospital for her scheduled induction. I went by their apartment and knocked and knocked and knocked, and she wasn't answering. We got to the hospital. They said she wasn't there. Cordova said of the moment she realized her daughter was missing. A clear alert was issued for Soto by the Texas Department of Transportation on Monday, stating that the teen might be in danger. Savanah was so happy because she was going to be a mommy. It breaks my heart. Beautiful girl. Soto was living with her boyfriend, 22-year-old Matthew Guerra, at the time of her disappearance. Guerra's whereabouts are also unknown. Soto's sister-in-law posted a series of Facebook updates in which she accused him of being abusive, though these reports could not be confirmed. I won't allow you to be one of those statistics of what happens when you have an abusive boyfriend, one emotional tribute read alongside several photos of Soto. I won't allow this to be your story. This isn't where it ends. Your baby is supposed to be your beginning, Mama, your realization to leave for the safety of you and your baby boy. Come home, Vanna. Just find your way home, the worried relative wrote. There she is with her boyfriend with a big stack of cash. Don't know what kind of, job he has or whatever, but I feel like that's also concerning when you see pictures like that. Dude, you e-bag? When did that happen? I'm here all the time. Cray. I don't know, but you're going to be shocked when you see some of it, you guys. Let me check on you. Right, Mimi. Thank you, Meg. Hey, shit shaker. Oh, hey, real John Doe. I had a good Christmas. I hope you did too. Tiffany. It's gross to me too, Cray, and I say it all the time. Okay. Oh, Kona's mom, thank you. That's really sweet. Thank you. And have nothing better to do. I appreciate that so much. That's sweet. Did I miss something? No, I just starred Adrian's hello to Pepper. Okay, let's continue. Just wanted to catch up with you in the comments. Oh, thank you, Mal. You're the best. So when does that start? At 7? Okay, so because I want to show you a few things before that starts. Hopefully we can get through this. So Guerra's mother, however, shared her own since deleted post that read, I know my son and he wouldn't do anything to hurt her. Soto is over a week past her due date. Her grandmother, Rachel, told KNS5. It's not normal. Something's not adding up here. I want answers. We all want answers, she said. Leon Valley Police attempted to get into her apartment on Monday, but they were unsuccessful. The officers stayed on the scene and spoke to the family for several minutes. Okay, got the press conference sent over to this file. This is the mom's post, by the way, and there he is with mom. Anyone knows my son Matthew? He and his pregnant girlfriend are missing. I know my son, and he wouldn't do anything to hurt her. She is due to have her baby. Her things were left behind that she packed for hospital, including her purse. The neighbors said they heard Savanah screaming for help. The next morning, they said they saw them get into the Cadillac. My son's phone says the caller is unavailable, and their car is not at their apartment. As a mother, I know my son and his girlfriend were taken against their will. Because my son does what he does for money, he is not an abusive boyfriend. Oh, because he does what he does. That has something to do with my son and his girlfriend missing. Please help. If anyone knows anything, let me and his brothers know. Thank you. Oh, 9 months, Mal. Oh, my gosh. Thank you. Hey, Mystic Firefly. I don't care who's live right now. I've been planning this live since before they were found and before I seen anybody covering it, to be honest. So That's just how I feel. I mean, I think everybody should cover it if they want to, you know. Let me see. I'm going to pull up on my phone just so we can be ready for the press conference. Okay. The Leon Valley Police Department did not immediately return the post request for a comment on Soto's disappearance or to confirm if Guerra was also considered missing. She's a beautiful girl. She has a beautiful heart. She'll help anyone. I want someone to help us, Rachel told KNS5 of her missing granddaughter. They have been found, Michelle. Oh, Chica. Love you too. Thank you for being a member for 20, or I read your thing 22 months, for 4 months. Maybe one day 22. All right, let's pull up this press conference because we're at the end of that article. I want to show you some more things though. So Evil Exists has been covering this, and they have put together a couple of videos. Here's the local news. And I'm going to grab those videos for us to check out while we wait on this press conference. Paula Scott, thank you for joining. Okay. So we'll watch this one first.
Savanah Soto has a TikTok account, and just by looking through all the videos she posted, I can tell she's really excited about the baby. Lots of baby bump videos and ultrasound scans. Really praying that she and the baby are safe and sound, and back home with their family soon. There's another side to these TikToks that have the public concerned. If you look at this screenshot in particular, you can clearly see a bruise on her arm, and some are speculating that she has a black eye in that video as well. The music in some of the videos was a bit troubling to some. Some claimed that it was her crying out for help when she used the lyrics to a song saying love ain't worth your life. In another video, we saw her boyfriend flashing a large amount of cash, which some are saying that could draw the attention of robbers. Take a look.
Okay, so now they just play the TikToks with no audio. I'm going to drop this channel link in the comments. Evil Exist is a great channel to get like information on different cases really quickly. They never do long videos. It's always short form content. So I found this to be really interesting, especially the bruises with the claims that we've heard from the neighbors, from the family members that, you know, of course, Amelia. Finally got him on video, waiting for a kick, you guys. And there is a bruise on her arm right there. I mean, some people get bruised all the time though, but oh wow, Carolina, thank you for sharing that. Oh, you're so welcome, Amelia. She seemed to be so excited to have her baby, which is one of the saddest parts of this. Let's go over back to this press conference just for a minute, or where it's going to be, and kind of see what's going on. So this is where she was found, I guess. Let me see. I got something else too we're going to look at while we wait for this press conference to start. When I was pregnant, I fell a lot. I was very unstable. Pregnancy's hard. It just is. The car is behind the cop cars. Oh, okay. Thank you, Mom. Will you guys drop Mal's link too? Oh, it's in here. Never mind. No, Tess, I don't know any details yet. Hey, Jennifer, it is so sad. I just became a grandma a week ago and can't imagine losing my daughter and grandchild. I can't either. Oh, okay, Brazy, you are amazing. Thank you, my friend, for being up here for 8 months. Okay, I'm going to grab something really quick. So just a second, you guys. Okay, look, so here is the car. There's her. Oh man, but this person they did. So part 2, Savanah and her boyfriend are missing from San Antonio. She was scheduled to be induced at 6:30, didn't show. Now this part is her mother. Let's watch this for just a second, and then we'll go back to waiting on the press conference.
In her stomach, is she at the hospital? And I know wherever she's at, she's thinking of where my mom is.
Merry Christmas, you guys. I just wanted to come on really quick and give you a small update on the Savanah Soto case.
Mother says she was a week past her due date and set to be induced last night, but never showed up to the hospital.
Mommy, please come home. No one's going to judge you. No one's going to say nothing to you. I just want you to be home.
I didn't know Plunder covered that. Thank you. The only person I had seen cover it so far was Evil Exist, and then Icked Mail was on when I came on.
Vanna was just so happy because she's going to be a mom.
Oh my gosh, Mimi.
It breaks my heart.
Gloria Cordova says her daughter Savanah Nicole Soto was ready to be a mom. She last spoke with her Friday afternoon. She was set to be induced 6:30 Saturday night, but by Saturday afternoon,
Right
Cordova
before
couldn't get a
Christmas.
hold of her
I
daughter.
went by there and knocked and knocked.
I mean,
and
I
knocked.
cannot get over
She
this.
wasn't answering.
She wasn't at her apartment. Her phone appeared dead.
When we got to the hospital,
Mom was at the hospital waiting on her to show up for her to be induced. She never showed up. Neighbors claimed they heard screams from the apartment before. We've had family members come out and say that her boyfriend is abusive. We've had his family come out and say, no, he's not. They've been kidnapped or something like that. I don't know. Hopefully this press conference is going to answer some of our questions, though.
they said that
Crumbs,
she
thank
was
you for
dead.
being a member for 8
She
months,
filed a
by the
police
way. I meant
report
to
with
say that.
Leon
Thank you
Valley
so much.
Police. She says something seemed off and they couldn't get a hold of her boyfriend either.
We don't even know what
Man.
happened. I mean, it could be anything.
This comes at a time while Cordova is still grieving the loss of another child.
It's hard. It's just like one after another.
Last year,
Thank
her
you, Carolina.
15-year-old son was killed. Now, on Christmas Eve, she has no idea.
See the thing that they're this picture is actually on my thumbnail. Well, it's actually a picture of her by herself holding this, and so that's her brother.
Where her 18-year-old daughter is.
All right, so let's go back to where the press conference is going to be happening. We only have a couple minutes. We'll just hang out and chat while we wait. Mackenzie, I feel like they won't release much at the press conference. There's a really interesting part in the Plunder video about the other child that was murdered. They had a big altercation in the courtroom. Her family attacked the guy. Oh, Tess, will you send that to me? Hey, J Lord, I hope you had a great Christmas too. Cray, me either. I had a great friend growing up she's been in this chat last time I mentioned it. Matter of fact, she was in here listening. No doubt she is now, but boyfriend too, Kathy. But my friend, so when I was in 9th grade, my friend Kendall passed away. And like a year or two after I graduated, her little sister passed away. And her mom has just been, oh no, Mal. Rumors. That is interesting. Yes, they were, Carolina. That's what we're watching now, babe. They are about to do a press conference. That court footage is insane. I can't believe so many of you guys know about this like that. Hello, my Bendy. Happy to see you, babe. I've been following the case and I'm in all the group chats. Her family attacked the guy who murdered their son. Psst. Can you imagine? I probably would too. I mean, hey, crazy mama. I can't believe I missed a live on your channel because you had not been live for a while. And then you did one and I missed it. Hey, Tony. Mayla's mommy, you guys. If it was the boyfriend that killed her, why didn't he just go do it to himself? He could have let her live and be a mama to that baby. Yeah, Bendy's here. Awesome, Tart. I'll check it out. Hey, Stephanie, good to see you. Hey, Crime Watch lover. So we're just waiting. Let me share Crazy Mama's link. Let me just share a few links, actually. Or is it KM? I can't remember. Melissa, she's the one who alerted me she had been found. For sure. I cannot, Mary Jane Doe. I'm telling you now, that is the one thing. Something happened to both my babies. I don't think I would be here anymore. I don't think you beat crumbs. Yeah, well, I have been busy. I didn't even look at my phone most of the day. I had family over. My little niece spent the night last night. She's only 8. So I've been like off of everything. The only thing I did was right before they left, I was looking into this case, grabbed as many articles, some pictures and things like that, and then took a shower and started checking messages and stuff. I'm nowhere near finished. But don't forget, at the end of this, we have a segment coming called The Idiots of the Internet. And on this segment, we are going to showcase, this is going to become a regular thing here, okay? We're going to showcase the dumbest, most idiotic, painful statements, messages, and comments made towards me and other people maybe whatever I run across. But it's going to start towards me. And Ben, do you want to be here? I hope Crumb Curious is here too, because you were mentioned in the letter I'm going to read that I was sent to my business account. So that's going to be at the end. I'm not sure why it took me so long to join after being a lurker when I know in my heart that you do all you do for the right reason. Oh, Paula, that is so sweet. And thank you so much for being here and for being a member and everything. Oh, yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. There you are, Curious Jen. I'm so happy you're here too. Yeah, wait till you guys hear this. I don't know. Hey, Connie. We'll get into it after this. It's just not the best time to talk about it right now because we need to find out what's going on with Savanah. We're just waiting on the press conference. I'm going to go check Twitter while we're waiting. I think she's trending. Let me see. All right, we're going to take just a break from waiting because we're just waiting. I'll be able to hear it when it starts. Let's check some of this out. So, Savanah Soto's boyfriend, Matthew Guerra, was still on probation for assaulting Savanah last Christmas. Court records show he was permitted to have contact with her so long as it wasn't harmful or injurious. He was due for court on January 9th for other cases. Last Christmas, he got in trouble for physically attacking her. Oh, my God. Lord help me. Oh, Mimi, wow. Right, Dr. Mama, she was 18. Hey, Donna, good to see you. Oh, Chica, thank you. I appreciate that. I try really hard now. Don't get me wrong. I watch. I want to know what's going on. And you naturally are going to have like things happen when you're in communities with people, your friends fall apart and there's of course, like in anybody's life, drama. I try to keep it off of here. I don't like that. Look, at the end of the day, I just want to be able to relax and go home and not have to worry about dumb stuff, and getting involved in all of that causes a lot of extra BS and worry. So it's just not for me. I can't believe this. Let's see what we can see on this. I can hear them saying, how you doing? Okay. He evaded arrest. He got reckless driving. And then he failed to comply with battering intervention and prevention program. The defendant committed 3 new offenses listed above, was waiting indictment. So he was supposed to be going through battering intervention and prevention program and working on community service. Wow. He was arrested again shortly after his release for making contact with Savanah in person. The charge was dismissed in April due to a missing witness. On December 29th, Matthew intentionally and knowingly violated a condition of bond set in a family violence case and related to the safety of the victim. Savanah Soto. Oh my God almighty. This reminds me of Gabby Petito. Because there's just so many warning signs. Missing witness. Wow. So then she says, do you think it's normal that he wasn't on an ankle monitor with this arrest history? Or any, and anyone else who does criminal law. And let's look at his arrest history. So, hey, raining on your charade. Hey, Angie. So let's see. 2021, unlawful carrying weapon. 2022, UCW handgun. 2022, assault bodily injury / married. And then violation bond protective order, reckless driving, unlawful carrying of a weapon, and evading arrest. Oh my God. If he was in trouble for doing that to her last Christmas, why would she lay down with him and get back with him? I don't know. It's difficult. As women, we think we can change someone. There's so many different reasons. Okay. We're still waiting on the press conference here, so. Okay, so Mariana Delgado says, we found her. She's in bad condition, broken hearts. Hold on. A TikTok user on the ground reporting Savanah Soto, her boyfriend, and the baby are deceased, not confirmed by law enforcement, but she is on the scene. Cause of death unknown. Her name is Nina Glass. All right, let me go find that while we wait. She's live right now, so I'll just check it out for a second while we're waiting. I'll go back to this for you guys. Thank you guys for being here and hanging out with me while we wait on this press conference. Okay, here she is live. Well, no, that was 1 hour ago. She's live now, though.
Quite possibly will change as detectives get further into the investigation. What we're looking at right now, I think everybody knows the background on this, so I won't go into it. But what we're looking at right now is very perplexing.
You cannot hear this. Okay, so I didn't even realize it had started, you guys. It's so quiet.
Looking at this as a possible murder.
Hold on. Hey, Danny B. Hold on, you guys. That was so quiet, but it was coming in and out. Hopefully we'll be able to hear it. We're only behind like a few seconds. I just wanted us to be able to hear. Oh, okay. He hadn't started yet.
So what I'm about to tell you, excuse me, what I'm about to tell you is preliminary information and could change, quite possibly will change as detectives get further into the investigation. And what we're looking at right now, I think everybody knows the background on this, so I won't go into it. But what we're looking at right now is a very, very perplexing.
You cannot hear him at all. Oh my gosh. He says, what we're looking at right now is a very, very perplexing crime scene. That is his words right there. I'm trying to pull it up on another device. That girl's there on TikTok streaming. Okay, let's keep listening though. I'll see what I can hear.
And detectives right now are looking at this as a possible murder. And, but we don't know for sure.
Cannot hear anything. He said, we're looking at this as a possible murder, but we do not know for sure. Here's the girl that's there in person.
I will repeat that. It appears to be a very complex crime scene. Very perplexing crime scene.
Very complexing crime.
One more question, guys.
Was the FBI ever involved in this investigation, or is anybody else going to be involved with the complexity of it?
She was discontinued. The sound is so bad. Let's hope that we can get a better version of this. Oh, I know, B Crumbs, you can't hear him. I can't hear him either.
So again, because of the complexity, the complex crime scene, we can't say for sure what we have. Questions?
Why is the sound so bad? Chase is on the case of possible murder. So does that mean they were both murdered? I don't know, but complexing crime scene? Oh my gosh, it just sucks because we can't hear it, you guys. Hold on, I'm gonna try to.
They were alerted that the car was here.
Okay. I found a better version of it. We're not gonna be able to watch it, but I'm gonna play it.
Murder, and but we don't know for sure. So, and detectives right now, this preliminary information and could change, quite possibly will change as detectives get further into the investigation. And what we're looking at right now, I think everybody knows the background on this, so I won't go into it. But what we're looking at right now is a very, very perplexing crime scene. And detectives right now are looking at this as a possible murder. And, but we don't know for sure. So again, because of the complexity, the complex crime scene, we can't say for sure what we have. Questions? Two. There are two people in the car.
Are they dead?
They are deceased.
There are two people in the car. They are deceased.
And we believe that it is the missing woman and her boyfriend, but we can't confirm that right now officially until the
We do believe it's the missing woman and her boyfriend. We can't confirm that right now officially.
medical examiner takes a look at the bodies.
They don't work on live video, Melissa. Maybe after it loads and it's done, it will work. But the closed captioning won't work while it's live. And what about, it takes a minute for the video to load the transcript before that works.
No, I mean, I can't say for sure. I'm not going to say anything officially about whether the person in the vehicle was pregnant or is pregnant. I can't say that officially, so I'm not going to. We have to wait for the medical examiner to say anything officially. But we do believe that the two individuals are the female who was missing and her boyfriend.
Any weapon inside the car?
We don't know that yet. We have not been able to move the bodies.
Any weapon inside the car? He said, we don't know that yet. We haven't been able to move the bodies.
Yes, it's the car that was described as the boyfriend's.
Did the family call in about the car?
Yes.
It sounds like it, Meg.
They were alerted that the car was here, and they phoned it in.
And that was around 4 o'clock?
So the family was alerted the vehicle was there and they phoned it in.
I don't know exactly what time it came in.
You know how long they may have been here for?
We're thinking possibly for 3 or 4 days.
How long, do you know how long they may have been there? And he said, we're thinking possibly 3 or 4 days. I don't know. Can you guys hear it now from this?
So who exactly found the car?
I don't know exactly who found it, but the parents were alerted by someone or the family was alerted by someone who came across the vehicle.
Chief, we know that the Clear Alert obviously went out in Leon Valley, but there have been questions on why SAPD did not issue their own alert. Were you ever alerted to any idea that this could be within your jurisdiction?
I believe we became aware of it, but this being originating in Leon Valley, that's why it came out from there, the alert, Clear Alert.
Was there ever any indication that SAPD should have put out a Clear Alert of their own?
No.
So are y'all leading this investigation to the death? Is Leon Valley still involved in the investigation?
No, we are. If there's any information that Leon Valley has, our detectives will work with Leon Valley on that. But the case is an SAPD case right now.
What can you say to the Soto and the Guerra family who are here today?
What can I say to them? Exactly what I just told you.
What makes this?
Oh my God.
Pardon?
Okay, Music City Mom, I'm with you. I don't like him either. I'm sorry. What can I say to them? What I just told you. What? Okay.
What makes this a conflict?
I don't want to go into details about that, but again, I will repeat that it appears to be a very complex crime scene, very perplexing crime scene.
A complex crime scene, a very perplexing crime scene.
Was the FBI ever involved?
One more question, guys.
Was the FBI ever involved in this investigation, or is anybody else going to be involved with the complexity of it?
No, not unless we reach out to them, but no.
Do any of them live here, or why were they here? Do you know?
Any what?
Do you know why they were here?
No, I don't.
Thank you all. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Why do you say the baby was gone just because he said...
No, not unless we reach out to them, but no.
Do any of them live here, or why were they here? Do you know?
Any what?
Do you know why they were here?
No, I don't.
Thank you all. Thank you all.
Thank you.
This chat is the local news like that I was playing it from. And there are people in the comments making statements about the mothers crying. People are so disgusting and rude. I do not understand it. I don't understand it. He's treating them badly because the father is a known drug dealer and criminal. It creates a subconscious bias right away. Well, Tess, ain't that the damn truth? I tell you what, I'm really getting sick of that shit. It pisses me off. Excuse my language, but I'm getting fired up. This is bullshit. I am so sick of seeing people this is the facts about it. I've been in recovery for 7 years, but I guarantee you if something happened to me, I would be treated the same way. That's just the way it is. And that's wrong. Things have to change. And not only that, but she could very likely be a victim of his. Hold on just a sec, you guys. Okay, sorry. Oh, love you too, birdies. And yeah, addicts are humans. This story is pretty triggering. I'm so sorry, Gretchen. I know it is. Let's go see what people, the local news, have said on Twitter, because they're tweeting about what they're learning. So we're going to go to the latest. Here's live coverage from News 4. Hold on just a sec. I don't know if that's... I don't know. You can't really rewind it. What the heck am I on? I don't know what Wonder Franco is. Okay. Oh my gosh, help me. The chief said he believes it is Savanah and her boyfriend, could not confirm. Hood News exclusive, both Savanah and Matthew were found. They are both deceased. There's the car. They're still in the car. Remember, he said they haven't been able to get him out of the car. I'm hearing two different things right now. I'm going to wait until we get better info from the family, not through social media. I hope everybody can respect that. I definitely respect that. I know it's all bad. I know that much. Looks like all three of them might be deceased. Press conference. waiting to see if it was a murder-suicide or if they were targeted by someone. A very perplexing and complex crime scene. That's very interesting, the words that he used. There's Matthew and Savanah. Just checking for anything else. And then the next thing we have is him getting in trouble last year for being abusive to her. Samantha Dunn says they were targeted, in my opinion. Leonard Amber, accidentally thumbs down. I fixed it, but if you see it, it was me. Dolly, I did not hear anyone say he was an addict, but assume he's a dealer with gang ties. Correct. Yeah, he is. I think that no one, Tess was saying because of that, but it's a similar thing. Both are in the car. Deceased confirmed on Live News Now. Yes, we just listened to it. Hey, MK. That's not a typical description of an MS. He says a very complex and then perplexing crime scene, potential murder. They have not been moved yet. I think they were found at 4. Hey, Lynn. I don't know. We're just going to have to wait and see, you guys. Maybe they could hold off on his record. Well, I think they put it out before right before they were found, which I think, for me, I am interested in that because you can't help but wonder when you hear that she has one family member who has spoken out on social media and claimed he was abusive. We have the neighbors who claimed that they heard screaming and stuff like that. They did not mention a cause of death. So I'm not surprised that people are starting to wonder about him. Let me do a quick search on TikTok, because that girl that's there in person has probably filmed a lot around that scene. Now, she also has a TikTok.
Lady from San Antonio, Savanah Soto, and her baby daddy was found deceased.
Yes, Dr.
in
Mama,
their
she
car.
did.
Nobody knows what happened, how it happened,
Sure,
any of that
Chica.
yet. This
That's
just
okay,
happened,
Jesse.
literally like 20 minutes ago.
So that was at the scene. Well, I accidentally liked it, but that's okay.
Yes, I can explain to you what's going on. The missing young lady from San
Let
Antonio.
me pause it just so we can kind of look and see what we can see. We have a bunch of people standing right here watching, and then a bunch of police right here. I don't see the car in this picture. Is it right there over behind the steps?
Take in. Yes, Savanah Soto, the young woman who was pregnant and missing, has been found deceased, and her baby daddy has been found deceased as well. They're in the car. The car is over there, behind that building.
The car's over there behind that building. Oh my goodness gracious, you guys. Arizona Lily says, I wonder if they were shot side by side, or was it what killed them? I wonder too. And I think we're just not going to have a lot of answers yet. Okay, Kona's mom. It is very sad. I want to say she was pregnant when passed over. She should have not been left in labor. But the baby. Okay, Lynn. felt like I just got bit by something funky in my arm. He messed up bad. Her mom lost 2 kids this year. She lost her baby brother who was 15. I never heard of cough. I forgot about that. Yes. When Chica said that, it didn't click. But the term coffin birth, yes, I forgot about that. That could be potentially why it was complex. I don't want to, speculate too much about that, but it's certainly possible.
Okay, I will be back as soon as they get ready for the police conference.
Okay, let me just see what else we can find. No.
It is now being confirmed by multiple people that
I just want to see people that are actually on the scene. I'm still holding on. It has been confirmed that I don't know what they're showing there. I guess like the view from above of them just chatting. I don't know. Honestly, it could be anything. So
search for Savanah Soto along with her baby's father and her unborn child. Her family just pulled up about 20 minutes ago, 30 minutes ago. They found the vehicle in a parking lot near the medical center area of San Antonio. They got there before police. Savanah is no longer with life, nor is the father of the child. And as we know right now, we're not really sure. It's not confirmed, but we're assuming the child is also without life. We don't know the condition of.
Okay. So we're just going to skip over here for a minute to Facebook and see what we can find. And it's for me, when I'm looking at a new case, I like to go to every platform. I feel like you can find different things depending on what family members use, what platforms and all that kind of stuff. The baby was a week overdue. She was scheduled to be induced and she never showed up. Her mom was at the hospital just waiting for her. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe he didn't. We don't know yet, Little Red. I guess we just have to wait and see. I mean, I can see why people wonder about it. But I do know that in any case, you don't want to just jump to conclusions because sometimes it'll just be like a perpetrator out of left field. That is just the truth about it. So here is an update. Truly devastating. Is this the same video? It looks about like it, doesn't it?
If my live pauses, it's because I paused it to talk to somebody.
Okay. Now, remember the video from up above? It was right here. You see the 2 trucks, the police cars, and the steps where all the family is? So that must have been correct. Let's just keep going. Update. Do we have the family that said they're in bad condition? All 3 are deceased. Savanah has been found. Rest in peace, Savanah. Oh my God Almighty. Love is not worth your life. The interesting thing is some of the music on her TikTok accounts, and we're not going to read through all of those, but or listen to all of those, but you guys certainly can. If you just search for her on TikTok, she comes right up. But in one of the songs, it said something like, love isn't worth your life. I think we should search for that account. But just a minute. Okay, I'm going to go here for just 1 second, you guys. Thank you for being here, by the way. And I'm going to search for that account that said the bad condition comment. Honestly, I'm rethinking. I think that I might have to do the rude comments thing, like the idiots on the internet, on another live, because it just feels like almost disrespectful to her, and I just don't. I don't know. Okay. Let me check on you guys. I agree. Okay, yeah, let's do that. The Facebook page for her was paused. I never seen that before. Okay. Their children. She just turned 18. Man, he messed up so bad. It's possible. I guess we just don't know yet, Someone in a Facebook group is saying someone admitted to it. Yeah, I just don't put much weight in any of that stuff. It does, Dr. Mama, because with the Watts case, it did. There was helicopter footage right away showing the layout of the apartment complex. I don't know if I would believe that yet. I just want to hear it from the aunt. Said that. Where can I find that? Because if we don't hear it straight from the family or the police, I don't know. Ava, I'm still catching up, but could it be because they feel a third party executed the crime? I don't know. It's very possible. I think anything's kind of possible at this point. Arizona girls, you can't be chasing a dude pregnant like this. Sooner or later, jail can come, or death, or cripple, and you're stuck with the baby relying on him. It was on Facebook. She commented on a post. Hey, Lucia. It is awful, Donna. You saw it, Sherry? Yeah, I think we have to wait for the rude comments. It's just so disrespectful. And at this point, I had this video scheduled before she was found. We were just going to go through a few things. Let me see if there's some we didn't look at. But, yeah, I don't think that it would be right. Let's go to that local news for just a second. Melissa had sent this link to me. And here we go. We already have an article on it. So since we couldn't hear very well, let's check it out. It says, perplexing crime scene. Pregnant teen and boyfriend found dead, family says. Police chief says it's a possible murder case. Hope maybe that audio is a little better. They were found Tuesday after a 2-day search. A family member told KENS 5. The family of Matthew confirmed that police told them.
We're going to cut out of this story to go back to that breaking news story that we brought you at the top of this newscast regarding the death of pregnant teen Savanah Soto. That press conference is underway right now. Let's listen.
A very perplexing crime scene. And detectives right now are looking at this as a possible murder. And but we don't know for sure. So again, because of the complexity, the complex.
Hey, Madam Mom. Sorry, this stupid thing isn't loading.
Crime scene, we can't say for sure what we have.
It's the internet.
Questions? How many people were found? 2. There are 2 people in the car.
Are they dead?
They are deceased. And we believe that it is the missing woman and her boyfriend, but we can't confirm that right now officially until the medical examiner takes a look at the bodies and makes that determination as to their identity. No, I mean, I can't say for sure. I'm not going to say anything officially about whether the person in the vehicle was pregnant or is.
I mean, it would be very obvious, but yeah, you can hear the crying. It is so sad. Someone dropped them there. It just happened because people would have been seeing them. Well, he says in a moment, I'll go ahead and let it play since you guys had to listen to it so muffled. He does say that, they were there for a few days. I don't know why it's doing this to me, you guys. Let's see. I'm going to put this link in the chat, actually, so you guys can go check it out yourselves. He did say until they take a look. Yeah, they're still in the car right now, and they have been for a while. I'm sure that well, if we remember, let's think about Idaho. They called 911 around noon. No one medical examiner didn't, or coroner didn't show up until 4 or 5. And they're not going to move them until they do. I don't understand how he can't say if she was or is pregnant. Oh, really, Meta Mom? I agree, Adrian. I think tomorrow we'll know a lot more. I think tomorrow we'll regroup and we will hang out and have the discussion about what I can find and what we've learned since then. I guess I'm going to jump off of here and go look around some more. Okay, Melissa, hold on. Thank you, MJ. My freaking phone. Remember I told you guys like the bottom is half black and I can't see my messages and stuff? See? This is what it does. You can only see the top half of the screen half the time. It is such a pain. But hold on. Usually it will like flicker around after a second and I'll be able to look at the chat. Oh, Melissa sent, thank you, Melissa, the comment that you guys are talking about potentially being tied up. So let me forward that over and I'll show you that. Tess, I am going to read the comment, but I'm not going to do that until the messages and the rude comments until maybe tomorrow. I just don't feel like it's appropriate tonight with her being found deceased and everything like that. So I just wouldn't feel right to do that. So let me grab this picture really quick. Thank you so much, Melissa. And I know she had a live at 7:30. Think that she was going to move it to 8, which I appreciate that. So I hope to see you guys over there. Let me see. This poster is related to the boyfriend, and it says they are both tied up. He's in the front seat and she's in the back. Oh, thank you, Melissa. Well, I didn't see it, Bendy. Thank you, Tess. No, I know. I agree. Don't apologize. I love you and appreciate you. Now, remember, this is just a comment. She pushed it real good. It doesn't mean that it's true, but yes, Amber, Lord, wrap your arms around her mama tonight. Before we leave, let me just show you guys. This is another article I was going to bring up, or another video I was going to bring up on the case. Hold on.
Complex.
It's a Merry Christmas, but it's not too merry.
At this Northwest Side apartment
complex.
complex.
I'm sorry, you guys.
It's a Merry Christmas.
There isn't a dry eye at this Northwest Side apartment complex.
It's a Merry Christmas, but it's not too merry for us right now.
Emotions are raw as several look in the direction of Savanah Soto's apartment. Everyone here, including her grandmother Rachel, hoping for any clue on her location.
We're entitled to know something about her. We love her.
Remember, the cops couldn't get in. That's the way I understood it. If I'm wrong, you guys correct me, but
we miss her, whatever's going on. Let her come home so we can have a Merry Christmas with her.
Family says the 18-year-old mother-to-be hasn't been heard from since Friday, the day before she was set to be induced.
I just need to know that she's okay.
Savanah's mother, Gloria Cordova, put out a desperate plea for information about her daughter and filed a police report with Leon Valley over the weekend. Cordova says since last speaking to her daughter, there's been no contact with Savanah.
I just want her home. I'm worried about the baby. If she's even had a baby.
Gloria says
my daughter is missing. She was scheduled to be induced at 6:30 p.m. and never showed up. If you see her, please reach out to me and let me know where you've seen her. I'm worried about her safety. She is with her boyfriend who is no good. Prayers for my baby girl.
She believes Savanah is in trouble.
There's no reason why she would
Yes, we saw
just
that first name.
get up and
Thank
go
you.
off and do that.
especially in light of her 15-year-old brother Ethan being killed last year.
She knows what I went through with Ethan, and I know she doesn't want me to go through this again.
I hope everyone here to look for Savanah has.
To God hear my prayers and bring my granddaughter and my great grandson back home. That's what we want.
Oh my gosh, you guys. She knows what I went through and she doesn't want me to go through that again. Yes, she does not like the boyfriend, Jen. That's interesting. This is going to be interesting to see what we can learn and find out. A matter of fact, so tomorrow we'll try to regroup and bring like all the updates. I'm sure there will be more information, but also in the meantime, maybe I can find the court records and the paperwork from the incident last Christmas when her boyfriend, if you guys missed this, her boyfriend was arrested last Christmas for being abusive and attacking her. I don't know exactly what happened. We'll have to look for the details for that, but we did see some of the court paperwork that was pulled from a local news anchor. Yay. Okay, Bendy. All right, you guys. So I think that we're going to wrap it up here. Yes, Brandy, I believe so. We're going to wrap it up here, and I will hope to see you guys over at Melissa's at 8. And I don't know if Jen's planning on doing a live. Let us know, Jen. And then otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow. Also, we've been working. Well, today my family was here, so I missed a bunch of things that were happening with the phone calls. But I know that the Jens have been working on lining that out, and we're hopeful that we'll get them really soon. His brother is on Facebook under the streets. Mimi Michelle, will you I want to find that. How do I find that? Just search that Facebook under the streets or whatever. All right, Miss Brandywine. I hope you guys had a good Christmas and thank you for everything. I'm so sorry I've been like really absent the last few days. So yeah, I'm gonna try to not be gone for a day again for a while. So anyways, I love and appreciate you guys. Thank you for everything. Thank you for supporting me, for being here, for caring about these cases, for believing in me, for believing in the channel, and for joining the conversations. Thank you to the mods. I really love and appreciate you guys. Yes, Debbie. So I'm gonna drop the link right now. So Nightbot is going to. I know, but it was before Christmas, Melissa. But Nightbot, okay, so you see Nightbot, it says Melissa Jade. It's that channel tonight. I don't have the link to the exact live, but if you want to, you can just put the live in here. But I don't know. I didn't want to leave you guys hanging over the holidays. So I don't know, but I know it's a funky time for everybody. Ain't that the truth, Tess? Remember to tell your loved ones you care about them. Life is precious. You never know if you'll see him again tomorrow. That's just the truth. MJ, I need a laugh. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you for subscribing. You will love it. Melissa is the best. She's very funny. All my friends are funny, but all right, you guys, thank you for being here. I will see you soon. And yeah, I hope you have the best night. And if there's any other little updates, thank you, B Crumbs. You're the best. If there are any other little updates, I can do it on the community tab. So make sure to keep an eye out for that. I did order all of the giveaways for the wax melts now. I did the final one today. I know 2 of them have already shipped. Yeah. So, all right, you guys, I will see you soon. Have a great night. And yeah, I love you so much. Bye.